Hello, everyone. This is Kristie with agtakesover, and I'm diving right in here because why not? Um, the title of the video and what I'm showing you right now should make it abundantly clear what we're dealing with. So I recently got both of these hats in a lot, and it's one of those lots where, you're just getting it from somebody whose kid has aged out of the collection and they weren't collectors, and you can't be bitter about any of this because the price was right. That said, it looked like maybe this one, maybe Julie's hat was salvageable, but the other, Nicki's hat, just looked pretty far gone, which was disappointing. And then I thought, there's no way. You have to be able to do something with these. Like, it's probably steam. Yes. So I looked up YouTube tutorials on straw hat repair with steam, and there are plenty of them. So I didn't find any for dolls, which is why I decided to go ahead and make this video. But, and this is going to happen a few times. It's all right. I'm just going to chat with you. It will not be this bad the whole time. But I'm just going to chat with you throughout the video, and you can kind of watch me reshape this. It was really, really easy. I've got this at 1.5 playback speed so that it's not too long and tedious. It's watching grass grow, I guess, on some level. But it's also really satisfying to watch this hat regain its shape over a couple of minutes. And if you have a steamer, this is free. This is a free fix. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about steam and these two hats for 9 minutes because I don't know, I would find that boring. So I thought, well, let's just talk about, while you watch this, I'm going to talk about different things that I've done, like how I clean up and repair things that we get in used and not in the best shape. Whoa. Don't mind that little spill. It didn't hurt anything. It just got some water all over. The only trick to this is not burning yourself. So just finding ways to hold it so that you're not going to burn yourself. Anyway, typically when clothes come in that we got used, if they don't smell freshly laundered, I go ahead and launder them. I just get a giant bowl of water and put some laundry detergent in it. If there's that's just for general, like they look dingy, or I just want to make sure that they are as clean as they can be. And I'll just let them soak, for a day or whatever. I'm really careful to not put red things in there, and we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I'll just put them in, let them soak with laundry detergent if it's general dinginess, and then hang them to dry after I rinse them. If I see specific spots that need to come out, I will try wetting the cloth, rubbing them with Fell's Naphtha soap. I don't know. That's just it's one of those things that you pick up from your home. My mom said Fell's Naphtha, so that's what I bought, and that's what we use for spot treating. And then I'll go ahead and still put it in the laundry detergent, just let it soak for a while. When that doesn't get a stain completely up, depending on what kind of stain it is, especially if it's a lighter color fabric, I enlist the sun. So I learned this when I started cloth diapering our younger kiddo, that the sun is a miracle worker for getting stains out of things that you would rather have be white. And so we've got a windowsill right above the kitchen sink, and I just put a towel over this candle holder kind of metal thing so that nothing but like white or like a light colored fabric is touching the fabric that I'm trying to spot treat or stain, bleach, whatever you want to call that. So that works really well. I mean, it's not a miracle worker, but that's another one of the things that it depends on the stain, obviously. But when we get things used, I have no idea what the source of the stain is. So I try that. We recently got this outfit of Julie's, the hat that I just showed you. The name is escaping me. Birthday? I don't remember. Anyway, it's a really pretty white dress with some flowers in the middle and a brown waistband. And that, we got the hat and the dress. And the hat, as you saw, was kind of smashed. The dress was stained 3 different spots on the front. So this is what I did. I put Fell's Naphtha in the 3 spots, soaked the entire thing in the laundry detergent, and then that still didn't get it 100% out, so I set it in the sun for a couple days. All right, by the way, this is really coming together nicely. If you're paying attention to the steaming in addition to my chatting. All right, so talked about red stuff. Oh, sometimes the solution is kind of easy. I have gotten Kirsten's St. Lucia outfit, and I pretty much ruined it once. Well, I've gotten 2 of them. I pretty much ruined the first one because I thought, oh, well, I know you can't mix this red waistband and the white dress. So I tied the red waistband thing, belt, whatever you want to call it, to the sink neck. And then I suspended that and then put the dress, the actual white part of the dress, in the laundry detergent water mix in a bowl. And then went to bed, and then woke up and realized it had sucked up the water, and the water had traveled up into, I didn't even realize this happens, had traveled up into the red belt, which then soaked the dye downward and still kind of ruined that outfit. So the second time, I just opened up the seam and removed the belt. And then I was able to wash the entire dress and not stress about it, and just stitch the belt right back in when everything was dry and clean. It was super easy. Some of the things, not that easy. There's a white jacket that we got in this same lot as these 2 hats. And it's a white jacket with kind of red, maybe I'll throw a picture in here somewhere, maybe I won't, with kind of red lining at the pockets. And it was really dirty, so it needed cleaned, but I couldn't see a way to spot treat it without having some of the water seep in to these red pockets. So it also wasn't something I super cared about, so I just did it. And yes, it turned the area around the red cloth pink. So kind of ruined that one. Again, I think I would have researched other options if I had really, really been into the jacket, but I wasn't. It wasn't in the best shape, even aside from that. But yeah, what else? Lint shavers. I might throw a picture of one in here somewhere. Lint shavers can do a lot to restore clothes that just kind of look pilled and, just like they've seen better days. It can kind of refresh them. So I definitely keep one of those handy. Mildewy clothes. We have not ever caused any clothes to be mildewy by the way that we store them or anything, but we have purchased a lot of clothes that smell kind of mildewy. Not mold, thankfully, but just mildewy. By the way, these hats are coming out so nicely. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, clean the mildewy stuff like you would normally. There's no tip and trick to that. It's just regular detergent and water, but I guess I just want to say, hey, if you resell stuff, if you, I don't know why people don't launder this stuff first. I guess if they are not collectors and their kid outgrew American Girl dolls and they've just had this stuff sitting in a tub in the garage or the basement and they're selling the entire lot for a decent price, their thinking is, why should I have to launder all of this doll clothing? Which, fair enough, right? But I never will sell things. Like if we get a lot and I only wanted some of it, so and then we're going to sell the rest of it, I'm still cleaning all of it. Because if you were buying it, I wouldn't want you to buy something from me and it stink like somebody's basement. All right. I think those are mainly my cleaning tips. I just wanted to not have you be staring at this same image the whole time or the same video footage the whole time. This is, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get some before and after pictures and put these on dolls because that took really just a few minutes, and what a difference. Okay, here are the before and after pictures. Julie's hat, not the most smashed I've ever seen, but definitely needed some love. And look at that. It looks so nice. I did actually, after filming the steaming stuff, I did go back and steam it again and kind of flip the hat upside down and flatten out the top because I had it a little more domed. And then when I saw the stock image of the outfit, I was like, oh, actually, it is pretty flat across the top. So I made this a little flatter. And then here are the very smashed before pictures of Nicki's hat. And And I thought this one still looked a little like, I don't know how to say this, like diagonal, like it looked still not completely centered. But once I got it on Covey, this looks great. I'm so thrilled with this. Now I need to go back and look through all of our hats. I think one of the kit outfits we got recently had a hat that needed a little reshaping. So now that I know how to do it and know how easy it is, I'm going to go back and look through all of our hats. I hope that this is helpful. If you've got any smashed hats, you can see how much you can help them. And also, if you're considering buying a used outfit that comes with a straw hat that is a little bit banged up, maybe this will make you less reluctant to do it, knowing that you probably will be able to get it back to its original shape. All right, subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below if you've ever used this method or if you've used some other method of reshaping the hats. I hope to see you for my next video, and thank you so much for watching.